fellow guardians. Okay, so if you haven't watched Warrior Part 2, then that means you need to start here with basically how to do a drop spin. So this whole video is just going to be how to do drop spins. It's the very first thing I teach my color guard, and the first thing that I even learned when I was in color guard. Drop spins are very crucial. And then not only that, but I'm also going to teach you like the exercise that goes with it, because there's an actual just like drop spin, and then there's the drop spin exercise. So, and then we do like a fundamental block is what we call it, and basically like if you have literally no idea what that is, if you've never been in color guard, fundamental, obviously fundamentals, so it's like the basic stuff, like the basic warm-up exercises and stuff, and then a block is what we call like where everyone gets in like a window and they basically make like a big square, and then everyone's like placed in like a window, and it makes like a big block. So that's a fundamental block if you don't know what that is, but most of you should know what that is. But anyways, so yeah, and then so that's what I teach them, and then that's basically like the first even warm-up exercise we do every day in our fundamental block. It just warms up your hands, get you going. You spin, you get used to spinning, that kind of thing. So yeah, basically you use drop spins in routines, but you normally don't sit there and do like a bunch of them. You can. I'm not saying you can't, but typically in my routines I don't like do a ton of drop spins just like straight in a row, unless like there's newer people that can't straight up get to the advanced stuff. Then I might have them do like some drop spins and some egg beater exercises and stuff like that in the back, which is totally fine, because that's just where they're at right now. So I don't want to give them crazy hard stuff and then them get discouraged for not being able to do it, you know what I mean? So yeah, anyways, that being said, we're gonna go outside and learn how to do drop spins. It'll be like a step-by-step, literally how I teach my color guard. And then for my color guard, all of you should know how to do a drop spin, but if you need any references or reference point, then you can just come back and watch this video, and it literally goes over everything. So if you're doing something wonky with your hands or whatever, you can come back and watch it, or if you just honestly forget the exercise or something, you can watch this and go over it. So it's a win-win for everyone. So we'll go outside and get started. See you outside. Alright, so first things first, you're going to go to right shoulder for a drop spin. So this tab right here is where your right hand goes, and then at the very bottom at this one is where your left hand goes, okay? So next, you're going to go and you're literally going to have both thumbs up, and then you're going to drop it and grab. When you grab, both your hands are down, okay? And then when you come up, you're going to re-grab with this tab, and then both your thumbs are up again. And then same thing, down, up, down, up, down, up. And each time you grab, your thumb should be down and then back up. Okay? And then the other thing is, I did a little bit higher that time just to show you guys what I was doing, but most of the time you want it down here by your belly button. Okay, you don't want it like all the way up here by your face, because you don't want to spin like this. Cool? And then one more tip. So when you come down, right, it's going to be right on count 1. So each of these is a count. So if you're counting off, it'll be 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool? Okay, so after you get that down, then there's a whole exercise, and we call it just the drop spin exercise. So you're going to do 8 counts of drop spins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you're going to tuck it under your right arm, okay? And it'll be pointing to your left side. And then you swing it over to the right side, and it just comes straight up, parallel to you. And you re-grab. I grab in between these two tapes. If you don't have those on your flag, then it's just in the middle. So you tucked, and you come up, and then it's going to come like behind you and around, but it doesn't have to go like all the way down to this back angle. That's something I see a lot, but you don't actually have to go that far back. It just kind of has to come up and then around more than like all the way behind you. Okay, so tuck, up, around, and then you're going to do a lower carve. If you haven't done carves yet, then basically how you do a carve is you just put this hand equal with your forehead, and this one is going to extend fully straight out, and that's how you do a lower carve. And you just make a little circle, kind of like you're stirring a pot, but your hand is flipped, so it feels kind of weird, but that's how you do a lower carve. So you're going to tuck it, come up, back, lower carve, flat, and then when I go flat, I slide my left hand down to the bottom of the pole, and then from there you're ready to go to bring it right back up to right shoulder, and then from there you can start again and do more drop spins. So that's the whole drop spin exercise, and then the counts to the whole exercise is like this: 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Then from there you go back up to right shoulder, and then you're ready to go again. So that's how you do drop spins.